Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jay, and I'm back with another video. I'm back with another video. I'm back. Alright, y'all. So I have another video. It's more of stuff I just found with DDG and Haley. I don't know why I call her girl Haley, y'all. What the heck is wrong with me? Holly and what they got going on, okay? So we're just gonna jump right into it and see what else I done came up with.
You've turned my worst into the best part of me.
Alright, y'all. So I guess Soldier Boy backtracked on his trolling of DDG now that he sees the situation is this serious, and it looked like Harley could have been the aggressor. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just not so one sided. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about when you on this internet and you doing stuff with your partner and then you separate. Uh, that this is what happens. People take sides without, you know what I'm saying? And whoever come out with their story first is usually the person everybody sides with. And then when once you and because he waited so long to come out with his side, it's like, okay, now we can see it from the other person's side, but you know what I'm saying? In most cases people feel like, well, it's too late. He's uh not he, but when you the second person to come out, you kind of be thinking, well, is it any truth to that? Are they just saying this because, uh, trying to, I don't know, whatever. It just don't look good when you the second person to come out with your story after they had already came out with their story, and the amount of time that it takes you to come out with your story is not as believable as the person who first came out with that story. But it says Soldier Boy squashing the beef, DDG beef. This is looking like a dark and ugly situation. Minding my business from here on out. Done trolling these niggas. As you should have done in the first place, because this ain't had nothing to do with you. But, because she's the postal child for most in this day and age, she's the little mermaid, and it's like, oh, it's Haley. She's so, so sweet. But don't forget that video that she had out telling us that she was aggressive. Like, right? And this the first post that he had came out with. We already went over that. And
Soldier Boy
then
is poor.
this is just
He's poor.
DDG going back in on him, responding to what he has said. Okay. And then y'all remember in the video before this one, we was talking about how his mama had came out with her statement and said that she was trolling, putting air tags on his car and stuff. Well, this is his friend stating that he was like present, you know what I'm saying, in the car or something. I don't know how air tags work. Maybe y'all can leave that down in the comments below how air tags works. Can you hear it, the beeping, or uh, is it a beeping noise? Like, can you notice that something that's on your car that you didn't put there? Like, I don't know how that works. But it says, this is one of DDG's friends, Baby Rich. He described a time when him and DDG discovered that they were being tracked by an air tag. How do you track these things? Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know. How do you track it? How do you know that you're being tracked if you're not the one who applied the device to the person's car or wherever you have it at? How do you know? Let me know. But let's listen to it and see what he have to say.
Like this, we pulled over. We pulled over on the side of the motherfucking road. We like, bro, somebody tracking us. Listen, we like, bro, somebody is tracking us, bro. We is not safe. Somebody is tracking us. We in the car, bro. Where that motherfucker at? Where that motherfucker at? You feel me? We like, what? Bro, somebody out there tagging this truck, bro. If it ain't me, it ain't true. What up? Bro, where did you park the car at? We outside, listen, we outside the truck like this. Looking up under the truck like, Like this, we pulled over.
So, like, when it comes to this type of stuff, air tags and tracking people's stuff, like, outside of the little app that you have on your phone where you can share your location, baby, I just don't know. So, yeah. And see, this is just saying that her mother said that uh, that Harley had placed multiple air tags in DDG vehicle. So, how do you know that if you're not the one that's uh, placing them on there? Says judge denies DDG temporary restraining order against Harley Bailey. So I guess the judge ain't on his side with that. So it says he wants sole custody of Halo. The mother came out with what she had to say. I wonder why the judge denied him. I wonder why. That's crazy. Crazy. It says he do y'all agree with the double standard DDG called out? Um he said Harley didn't like him to collab with female streamers, but he was expected to accept her intimate on-screen roles. Like, unfortunately, this is not an isolated incident. Um, Petitioner consistently expressed discomfort and hostility towards my work, particularly when it involved collaborating or filming with other women. She refused to be a part of my content and often used emotional manipulation or conflict to prevent me from filming with female colleagues, despite the professional nature of my work. In contrast, I was expected to accept her participation in intimate on-screen roles, including kissing and close physical contact with her male co-stars in films without objection. This double standard creates ongoing tension and further reflect the controlling and unequal dynamic in our relationship. How do y'all feel about that? These double standards that we play in our relationships. Um, for me, I wouldn't like that. If we both out here making our money and this is what the job called for, it shouldn't be. But that's what they say. Them quiet ones that look like they quiet and stuff, those the ones you gotta watch out for. Them the ones you gotta keep your eyes on. Because and she told us in front of this camera I'm one person. But outside of this, yeah, I'm a total different person. And that video just gave light to what he just said about these double standards, and that's not right. If you're allowed to work with who you want to work with, I should be allowed to work with who I want to work with, whether it's male, female, or what. Okay? So, yeah, it's good. So it says here that Holly Bailey says DDG recent drama at um Dreamcom led her to believe that the environment is not safe for their child, so she's bringing this video to court. So this is what happened when they was at Dreamcom, y'all. And okay, so there we seen that it's some people getting into a little scuffle, right? It said on Saturday, May 31st, 2025, Daryl, who is DDG, and his brother were recorded on TikTok being involved in a fist fight with another man. And I guess that's the video she gonna take to the court. So apparently, y'all, apparently this person who they were scrapping with, him and his brother, called him doo doo garbage. What the hell is doodle garbage? And why you out here calling people doodle garbage? Listen in. So y'all heard his brother say, let's go check this person right here. He was like, let's go check him. And I did hear somebody asking for a picture. Did y'all catch that? So had his brother not been there, the altercation probably wouldn't have happened. Because why you talking about, let's go check this person right here?
Hold this real quick. What we got going? Somebody hold this. It takes hold this. What you say? What we got going? Doodle garbage.
See, y'all heard right there? It said something about doodle garbage. He called him doodle garbage for some reason. Like, that's just so disrespectful. Yeah.
Comes up
So
to me
crazy.
and say doodle garbage.
You said what?
Nobody comes up to me in real life and say doodle. If a fan came up to me on some doodle garbage shit, bro, I'ma hold that nigga so goddamn bad, bro. Niggas know better. Comes up to me and say doodle.
So there you have it. Apparently, he said this before they even got to the event. I guess the person who actually said it at the event overheard this because he streams his life, right? He's a streamer. He streams his whole life. So he just went up to him and was like, doodle garbage, and they hold him. Like, they hold him. I'm going to see if I can find a video of old boy and them side of the story. We'll have something else to react to. You feel me? But leave, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all coming back to my videos. I really do. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.
You've turned my worst into the best part of